This is the Happy Days tutorial for the Bunty Bunting. And this is how we make it. You will need a variety of cotton fabrics depending on the colour scheme you want to do. We're going to be using these two, and you'll also need some plain backing fabric. I'm using some cream backing fabric. I'll also be adding a heart applique, so I'll need some Heat and Bond light as well, and I'll also need some bias binding. We'll start by making the heart applique. Iron onto the back of your fabric some Heat and Bond or equivalent. Then take your template that you've cut out and place it on the back of your fabric, and then take a pen and draw all the way around. I'm going to be adding 2 hearts to my bunting, and now I'm going to carefully cut all the way around the lines. That's my 2 hearts cut out, and now we'll move on to making the flags. Place a backing piece of fabric right sides up and take your pretty fabric that's going to be on the front and place it right sides together, so you're looking at the back of the fabric, the wrong side. Then add a few clips along this edge and along this edge. I've added my clips, and now I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and use a 1/4 inch seam allowance, starting at the top and back stitching. Sew all the way down to the point. When you get to the point, make sure that your needle's in the down position, and then pivot round and then sew carefully up the other side, back stitching at the top. I've sewn all the way down one side and all the way down the other side, and I've also snipped across the bottom for a much nicer finish when we turn it, and that's our next job, to turn it the right way out. I've turned it the right way out and pressed it. As you can see, there's 2 little bits showing here, so my next step is just to carefully snip across. I've snipped the excess fabric, and now I'm going to continue making some more flags. I've turned my 4 flags the right way out and pressed them. Next, we're going to attach them to our tape. I'm using bias binding as my tape, so looking at the back of your bias binding, fold in half and either finger press or gently press on your iron. Do this for the full length of your tape. I've folded my bias binding tape in half and finger pressed it so it's formed a nice crease, and I'm now going to start adding my flags. I've added my flags. I like to leave a 2 centimetre gap between my flags. Push the top of your flag into the fold, fold over, and then add a clip or a pin. Then carry on attaching the rest of your flags. I've added my flags and I'm quite happy with the position. I've checked the gaps between are all equal. As you can see, my tape is exactly the same on the back as well. I'm now going to take it over to the sewing machine and sew fairly close to this bottom edge so everything's enclosed, and carry on sewing all the way down. Now take your time with this. I've sewn starting at the beginning of this flag and back stitched, and then sewn quite close to the edge, carrying on through the gap all the way. Take your time with this because you want it to look really neat. And then I stopped at the end of this flag. The final stage is to add our applique. Remove the backing paper off your applique heart and place it on your flag, and when you're happy that it's in the correct place, you could even measure it if you wish to make sure it's the same all the way along. Press with your iron into place. I've ironed my appliques into position, and that's my Happy Days Bunty Bunting all finished.